Do you ever feel like life is throwing one challenge after another, and staying calm seems impossible? In this video, we'll dive into the timeless wisdom of Miyamoto Musashi and explore 7 powerful ways to stay calm, focused, and resilient when life gets tough. Lesson 1. Practice deep breathing. Deep breathing is a powerful way to calm the mind and body when feeling stressed. It helps control the fight or flight response, which is a normal body response to risks. However, it can be too much and not helpful in everyday situations like hard talk, tight deadlines, or personal problems. Diaphragmatic breathing, also known as belly breathing, is one of the best known ways to take deep breaths. Taking a deep breath involves sitting or lying down, closing your eyes, and taking a slow, deep breath in. As you fill your lungs with air, let your belly rise while your chest remains mostly still. Slowly and deeply breathe in and out for 5 to 10 minutes until you feel calmer. Regular deep breathing can help lower stress, boost focus, and make you stronger emotionally. By practicing regularly, you can improve your mental and physical health in the long run. In tough situations, staying present helps you stay focused and make clear choices. Musashi believed that staying present was important in battle because it allowed a warrior to act quickly and make clear choices. Individuals under stress or anxiety often think about the past or future, feeling worried or sad. By taking deep breaths, we are brought back to the present moment, allowing us to stop, think, and react quietly to problems. Adding deep breathing to your daily routine can help handle feelings better. By doing this method when you're not stressed, you train your body and mind to handle stress better when it happens. Over time, it becomes easier for you to stay calm and collected. Taking a few deep breaths now and then can help you stay cool and focused when things get tough. Musashi's wise words emphasize the importance of controlling both what we do and how we feel inside. Doing deep breathing exercises daily can help you develop a calm, centered mind that helps you handle life's problems with clarity and grace. Lesson 2. Reach out for support. Miyamoto Musashi's teachings emphasize the importance of strength and reliance on oneself. He believed that real strength doesn't always come from being alone, but from having others help you. Asking for help is crucial for staying calm and strong during tough times. Even the best fighters learned new skills and became smarter from teachers, tutors, and peers. In today's world, no one is expected to handle all life's problems by themselves. Speaking out can help get understanding and comfort when things are hard. Asking for help helps us see things in a different light, as emotions can hinder good thinking during tough situations. By asking for help from others, we can gain new ideas and think more clearly about our problems. Musashi stressed the importance of clarity in fights, as people with cloudy minds were more likely to lose. Understanding is often the key to getting through life's challenges, and other people can help us find it. Reaching out also makes us feel like we belong and are connected, which is a big plus. People are wired to connect with others, and being alone can make bad feelings worse during times of worry. Musashi spent much of his life alone, but he knew how important it was to connect with others through writing and relationships with other warriors. When we reach out, they provide comfort and support, making us stronger. Always remember that asking for help does not always mean asking for answers. Just having someone listen and understand is enough to make us feel better. A caring friend can help us understand how we feel and reassure us that it's okay to be struggling. Musashi's lessons stress the importance of knowing ourselves and our emotions. Sharing our feelings with others can help us process and make sense of them. When things are tough, it's easy to feel like the whole world is weighing on your shoulders. Musashi taught us that no single fighter can win every battle, and the biggest wins are often achieved by working together as a team. This can be done through deep talks, professional therapy, or spending time with people you care about. So, asking for help is about realizing how strong society stands together. Allowing others to give us advice, support, and understanding not only makes us feel better emotionally, but also gives us the strength to face life's obstacles with more confidence. Lesson 3. Spend time in nature. A wandering swordsman, Miyamoto Musashi spent a lot of his life outside, going from place to place in Japan. He knew that nature not only heals the body, but also helps people think more clearly and gain spiritual understanding. Being in nature helps us feel more connected to the world, which is good for our minds and souls, and a great way to deal with the stress and chaos of modern life. Spending time in nature can help you find balance, perspective, and inner peace when things are tough. People live in a fast-paced world, but the natural world has its own beat that is slower, more thoughtful, and more in tune with the cycles of life. As Musashi watched the seasons change, rivers move, and mountains stay still, he probably found comfort in these routines. When you're in nature, you can slow down, take deep breaths, and enjoy the beauty and ease of life. This change in attention can be very relaxing, especially if you're having a hard time at work or in your personal life. Being able to settle ourselves in nature is one of the best things about spending time there. Stresses in life often take our minds off of the present and make us worry about the future or feel bad about the past. But in nature, we have to pay attention to the present time. There are many physical experiences that bring us back to the present moment. Some examples are the wind on our faces, the sound of birds singing, and the view of sunlight shining through the trees. Musashi thought it was important to be fully present in the present moment, especially when fighting. Being aware in the same way can be developed by spending time outside. Studies have shown that being outside makes people less stressed, anxious, and depressed. Taking it drops cortisol levels, which is the stress hormone, and raises endorphin levels, which make you feel good and improve your mood. Being in nature also makes you more creative and better at solving problems, which can help you look at problems with a new viewpoint. Musashi's way of handling problems often involved taking a break from them so that the mind could rest and come back to them with more focus and clarity. In the same way, a walk through the woods or along the beach can help you clear your thoughts and see answers to your problems that were hidden by worry. Nature also gives you a sense of scale that can help you understand how big your troubles really are. The fears that seem so big start to seem small when you're standing on the edge of a huge ocean or looking up at a huge mountain. Musashi knew that many of life's problems are temporary and not important when looked at in a bigger picture. Nature is a great way to remember that we are a small part of a much bigger world and that our problems are not impossible to solve. To make this a normal part of your life, look for regular chances to spend time in nature. It's not necessary to go far to have fun. A park, a river, or your own garden can be enough. To get back in touch with the land, take off your shoes and walk barefoot on the grass. You can also just sit quietly under a tree and look around. The important thing is to give the experience your full attention and forget about the noise and technology of everyday life. It's not enough to just be in nature. You need to let nature fix you and calm you down. Musashi's life was based on discipline, being alone, and being in touch with nature. His belief was that the outside world had a big effect on a person's inner state, and nature gave him a place to think, grow, and keep his mind clear. Spending more time in nature, like Musashi did, can help you feel more calm, clear, and strong when life throws you problems. So, spending time in nature isn't just a short-term way to escape worry. It gives you the mental and emotional strength to face problems with calm and determination. Nature can calm your mind and change the way you see things, whether you're going through the woods, sitting by a lake, or just listening to the wind. By making this a regular part of your life, you can develop the inner peace and strength that Musashi had. This will help you handle even the hardest situations with grace and clarity. Lesson 4. Connect with loved ones. Talking to people you care about is a crucial way to stay calm during difficult times. It's easy to feel alone or overcome by our problems, but talking to those who care about you can help you feel better, see things from a different perspective, and give you useful tips. Miyamoto Musashi, known for being alone a lot of the time, believed that relationships are essential in dealing with life's problems. Support from loved ones comes in many forms, such as offering an ear to listen, giving perspective, and connecting with others. They can help you let go of mental stress, find clarity, and move on with a clear head. They can also give you new ideas or tell you of your strengths that you might have forgotten about. Musashi's lessons stress the importance of staying calm and objective during fights, and spending time with loved ones can help you calm down by giving you new ideas or telling you of your strengths. You're not going through life's problems alone, just like Musashi's journey was affected by his teachers and friends. Connecting with loved ones is also helpful because they can offer real help. Close friends and family can often help you in a real way that makes things easier, whether it's by giving advice, solving a problem with you, or even taking on some of your tasks. Musashi believed that battle should be realistic, and the right plan could change the outcome of a battle. In life's fights, friends and family are often the best partners because they can help you find answers you hadn't thought of or give you tools that make your load lighter. Talking to people you care about gives you a chance to forget about your worries for a while, clearing your mind with laughter, talking about old times, or just being with someone you trust. Remember that talking to people you care about is not a sign of weakness, but rather a sign of strength to know when you need help. So, talking to loved ones during tough times is not just a way to get comfort. It's also a way to gain perspective, find mental balance, and connect with a support system that can help you stay calm and collected. Musashi's lessons emphasize the importance of balance in every part of life, and spending time with loved ones is a big part of that balance, especially when life gets too much. Lesson 5. Limit stressors. Miyamoto Musashi, a famous fighter, believed that reducing stress is crucial for maintaining calmness during difficult times. He believed that worry weakens the mind and makes it difficult to find peace and focus. To reduce stress, one should focus on what is truly important and eliminate external factors such as work, family, social responsibilities, and constant noise from technology and social media. To stay relaxed, one should identify what stresses them out and take steps to manage them. This can be done by reviewing daily schedules and responsibilities, identifying tasks or hobbies that can be cut back or left for a while. For example, if social media causes anxiety, taking a break or planning to check your phone at specific times can help alleviate this feeling. Learning to say no is another important skill for lowering stress. Musashi's mindset emphasizes the importance of quality over quantity in life, focusing on the few skills that guarantee victory in battle. Focusing on the few things in life that truly matter and help reach long-term goals can help maintain calmness in tough situations. Internal stresses, which can be even worse than outside stresses, are caused by negative thoughts, self-doubt, or high hopes for oneself. To control one's mind, one must be in charge of their inner conversation and not let bad feelings control their thoughts. Self-awareness is one way to deal with stress inside, as it helps to identify thoughts or beliefs that cause anxiety or stress. Self-discipline is key to success, and it involves training the mind to focus on what can be controlled and working purposefully to solve problems. Mindfulness is another exercise that can help to stay present in the current moment, preventing the mind from getting stuck in fears about the future or regrets about the past. A healthy lifestyle, including getting enough sleep, exercising regularly, and eating well, can also help manage stress better. Being physically and mentally healthy makes it easier to deal with life's challenges. So, limiting stress, both inside and outside, is essential for maintaining calmness and focus during challenging times. By making life simpler, becoming more self-aware, controlling inner conversations, and forming healthy habits, individuals can lower unnecessary stress and face problems with the strength and clarity that Musashi was famous for. Lesson 6. Take breaks. Miyamoto Musashi, a famous fighter and thinker, taught us the importance of rest in life. He believed that even the best warriors needed time to rest and refocus, which is useful not only in fights but also in everyday struggles. Taking breaks is not a sign of weakness, but a smart way to get back on track and feel stronger. Stress that doesn't go away can make you lose your temper, make it harder to solve problems, and even hurt your health. Musashi taught us that sometimes not doing anything is just as important as doing something. Breaks give us time to recharge, think, and come back to things with a new perspective. To make breaks work in your life, it is essential to know when you need a break and to plan for longer breaks. Short breaks, such as walking outside, relaxing, or taking deep breaths, can help your body and mind feel better, calm down stress reactions, and allow you to focus on the job at hand with a better head. Planning for longer breaks, like a weekend trip, day off, or holiday, allows you to get away from the stresses of everyday life and recover. Many times, Musashi would go out into nature alone to think and be alone, knowing that these times were important for keeping his mind and body sharp. Breaks also give you time to think about things, as problems and worry can seem too much to handle when daily life is crazy. By taking a step back, things that seem too much to handle often become easier to handle. Musashi taught us that keeping things in perspective is important for staying calm and strong when things get tough. Remember that rest is good for more than just your body. In this digital age, breaking away from computers, social media, and talking to people can help clear your mind. Musashi believed that having a clear mind was important for doing well in life and in fights. Giving your mind a chance to rest, think, and breathe can help you concentrate and make better decisions. Building breaks into your daily routine is one of the best ways to stay calm and strong when things get tough. Taking time to rest, whether it's a 5-minute break during a busy shift or a weekend getaway, gives you the energy, perspective, and focus to face your problems again, just like Musashi did in his own fights. Lesson 7. Maintain perspective. Miyamoto Musashi's theory was based on the idea of a viewpoint. Rather than just focused on the present, he thought that real power came from seeing the bigger picture. Keeping things in perspective is important for staying cool and making smart choices when things are hard. When things are hard, it's simple to get caught up in the problems we have to solve. We may think that our problems are too big to solve, or that things will never get better. But Musashi's lessons tell us that problems don't last forever, and that how we see problems changes how we deal with them. One way to keep things in perspective is to keep telling yourself that hard times are just a normal part of life. Just like Musashi had many fights and problems throughout his life, we will also have problems. On the other hand, every struggle is a chance to learn and grow. If you see your problems as part of a bigger journey, you can start to see them not as problems, but as steps toward learning more about yourself and the world around you. To keep things in perspective, you can also think about the things you can manage instead of the things you can't. Musashi thought it was important to pay attention to one's own actions and thoughts instead of worrying too much about what was happening in other people's lives. It's important to focus on what you can change during hard times: your thoughts, your deeds, and the choices you make. By doing this, you give yourself the power to handle tough conditions calmly and clearly. Keeping things in perspective means realizing that you are not the only one going through hard times. Problems happen to everyone at some point, and many of the world's best leaders, thinkers, and fighters have come through very tough times. Musashi himself went through a lot of hard times, like losing his family when he was young and having to live alone. Because he faced every problem with a calm mind and a broad view, he became one of the most respected people in Japanese history. This is not because his life was easy. Keeping things in perspective helps you see past the problems you're facing right now and see the bigger picture. The lessons of Musashi tell us to see life's problems as chances to grow and to deal with them with calmness, strength, and knowledge. Keeping this bigger picture in mind can help you get through hard times with peace and purpose, knowing that you are on a path of constant growth and self-discovery.